Okay, first off, this video is for people who are feeling shitty about their body and about themselves. This video is targeted for women and girls. All of my dick species here, you're welcome, but I'm not sure if everything is going to be relevant for you. So take what you may and leave the rest. And I also want to call out people who feel so bad about life and about themselves and everything associated with them. Those kind of people, there are two categories of such people. One that's just trying to make it even worse, and the other who's doing everything that they can to make it better and better every day. And they might not find the results just as soon as they expected, but over the years they definitely see it. And those are the kind of people I welcome here. The other category, don't waste your time. Click it off right away. Because this channel cannot contain not even a single atom of negativity. It's just not the place, because I will convince you. For the life of me, I will speak everything I can and I will convince you to make you feel better about yourself. So if you're going to be resistant to that, leave. Okay, finally. I know it's been 3 weeks since I promised to make this video, but a lot of things were going south for me, and I had to travel. Hell, there was a friend's wedding and I forgot about it. Just a day prior, I planned the whole trip and it just came back yesterday morning. So a lot in my head. It was loud. I finally am able to quiet myself and observe my inner thoughts. So apologies for not posting for the past 3 weeks and literally not mentioning about it. I'm gonna make this video super quick, so there's no place for distraction. Just a few anchor points to really show you what you are. This is for the womb species. So to really show the girls, the women, what you are and what you're capable of. I'm just gonna call out the obvious and give you a different perspective of them. So hopefully you see what I see. The inspiration for me to make this video came from this movie, The Year I Started Masturbating, and I put it on my Instagram and my Facebook story, and a lot of people texted me saying, thank you for sharing this thing. I wish a lot of people hear about this. And I put up a poll on my Instagram asking for people to let me know if they wanted a video on this, and you guys said yes, which made my heart smile, because a lot of dudes did too. I don't know the reason for that, but I'm happy that people are still trying to change and try to find the positive, which I don't see a lot in my real life, but virtually, I'm glad to see that there are people who are trying to, make change and feel better about themselves. So that movie is all about how masturbation is not bad and how masturbation is doable, easy, and cool for women. Because had I had $1 every time I saw a man wank his dick out and gag on public, I'd definitely be a millionaire now, honestly. I've seen so many dudes, old men, mostly old men, homeless, so many people, whack their dick out and start shagging it. And the stories I've heard from my friends, they are so unapologetic about wanking and doing that in public. And I'm not supporting it. I'm just shocked, first of all, that has come to a point where it's okay in my society. It's such a shame. But if men are so comfortable with their body, don't you think women should be too? And please don't twist my words. This is not about if men is doing that, women should also, if men are doing that, women are also supposed to do that. No. I had a very heated argument with one of my family members, and he just went, girls are stupid, they want to drive because men drive too, so I clean my car, why don't you clean the car? Is that what you think equality is? So the dude lifts weight and you expect the girl to lift weight, and that's what you think equality is? It's 2023, for heaven's sake. If men are still not aware of what equality the women are talking about, leave them. You know what I did when that person told me, and that person is not even old. He's not even old, dude. He's like 5 or 6 years older than me. And I looked at him and I'm like, oh, you're there, huh? I've come years, dude. Like, I've come years ahead of you. So I'm gonna give you that time to pick your pace and catch up. Because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put effort into that person. I'm not gonna tell that person what it is. I'm not gonna teach him. Okay? You get it, you get it. If you don't, okay? Jeez. So the movie really shows how orgasmic women's body is. This might be very uncomfortable to a lot of girls and women, but trust me, okay? Trust the process. Listen to it. Don't judge. Just listen to me. Take what you want and leave the rest. And you don't even have to take everything that I'm saying, okay? You don't even have to agree to it. Just listen. Just hear me out, okay? And you decide if you want to follow it or not. So I came here to talk about just 2 things. This video, I just want to talk about 2 things, okay? One, I learned from a life coach. Do you know there's something called clitoris in your body? Just for the women's species. Well, if you don't, Google it, learn about it, know what a clitoris is. A clitoris is an organ present in your body merely to give you pleasure. Its only role of existence is to give you pleasure. How cool is that? We women are meant to experience pleasure when you're living, okay? Men, on the other hand, do not have it. The dick species do not have an organ dedicated to pleasure. They do, however, feel pleasure while the process of sex, but the only reason why they have pleasure towards it is to reproduce. They have to ejaculate to feel pleasure. For us, it's not like that. You can have pleasure with only your clitoris, okay? Which clearly shows that women are meant to have pleasure without having to have sex, without having to have another partner, okay? And this pleasure is immaculate, okay? The potential it has is immaculate. It's going to give you relaxation. It's going to give you focus on yourself. It's going to clear your head. It's going to make you creative. There are so many benefits about it. Pick up a blog and read it. Read about it. Learn to adore your body. Learn to notice the things on your body. Learn to just caress it, okay? You don't need a man to feel pleasure. I, on the other hand, was believing that I need another human to feel pleasure for so many years. Because I thought the presence of another person, the warmth of the other person, because my love language is quality time, right? So I need to see the person, to see the other person, have eye contact, feel them, touch them, listen to their voice. This is what I thought pleasure was too. But turns out, no. You are, what's the word? I think engineer. I'm gonna use this word. I don't know if it's right, but you are engineered. It's funny to use this word because I think built. Okay, let's just go with built. You're built in a way to have that. You are supposed to live with pleasure. Just look at it that way. Don't even think about sex. Don't even think about, oh, your pussy, your vagina. Don't, okay? If it's too much for you. You are built to have pleasure as you live, okay? How many more times you want? Fuck alcohol, fuck drugs. Dude, your body is meant to give you pleasure. How cool is that? And the other one is my realization. My realization is that you are an intergalactical portal. The womb species is capable of creating a life, body, all of the organs, and giving birth. Dude, I will never get over this fact that this is happening, that this is able to happen. The dick species cannot. And you know what? And menstruation is not supposed to be painful. For people who accept that menstruation is pain, are the kind of people that believe that there's no scope for betterment in life. Menstruation is supposed to be effortless. The only pain that you get through menstruation is because of your ideology associated to it, your ancestral thought process that you've been born with, because genetics, right? Menstruation is supposed to happen effortlessly, okay? It does not cause any pain, and it gives you a lot of insights if you can just pay attention. So we've come a long way. We've given attention to our hair, our face, our beauty, our skin, our hands, our boobs. Now come a little lower and pay attention to your fucking womb that's always been there in you. That is the world's bowel of life. And do you know that your womb moves? Like it's an organ with its own brain, I'd say. It moves according to your cycles. The womb holds memory. The womb holds emotions because it has space in it and it emotes, and those emotions, you feel it through your cramps, through your hormones, through your mood swings. And if you don't know, there are positive emotions, there are positive mood swings, there are positive hormonal response to it too. We are special, dude. We are special. Like there cannot be a day that you can go without feeling special about you because you're a woman. Yes, there are shit that you have to put through, sexually, harassment and protection and stuff in this materialistic world, but look beyond that. Look at the spirituality of your living. You are so special. The potential that you have is just huge. Don't let these Andrew Tate fuckers talk you down. You're the shit. You rule the world. Beyonce didn't lie when she said that. We are capable of more than just existing. Okay? If women can give birth to 5, 6, 10, 13 kids and love them all equally and raise them all up, what can't she do? What can she do? She does all of that bleeding. Like, can that 1 point pass for her infinite potential to offer to the world and experience? Dude. Please. So if you are a dick species and you're watching this, please make your fellow womb species feel special about who they are, okay? I'm not gonna this video is not about every single person feeling better about themselves. This is dedicated only for the womb species. But if you're a dick species and watching this, I want you to know that you're good, okay? You have enough privilege. You have enough people to talk you up, okay? So I'm not gonna even go there. Look at your fellow womb species. Look at her. Look at what she's going through. Try to give her attention and make her feel special. By not giving her flowers or stuff like that, talk to her, okay? If she's open to talking, that is, okay? Let her know that women are not less, okay? Now, I'm not gonna come around and tell that men are shit and all of that stuff because I don't believe in hatred. I genuinely don't. I do not have enemies. There's not a single person that I would never want to see again in my life because I hate them. I might not want to see a bunch of people in my life because they have nothing to offer to me, but not because I hate them. I do not believe in hatred. So men are just fellow species to me, okay? I do not have anything against them. In fact, I'm a sucker for the divine masculinity. I love the energy that they exude when they're in the divinity, when they're in their true masculinity. They exude the protection, the giving energy. I'm a sucker for that. I love and I find that kind of man who is ready to offer, who's ready to take care of you, who's ready to lead. But we have somehow grown to manipulate that masculinity into femininity. So masculine energy is basically about giving, right? And feminine is about receiving and creating. But in our society, we have let the men talk shit to our head, and we somehow became the masculine power by running the house, taking care of them. I know people who tie their husband's shoes even when the woman is like super old and has backaches. Like, and the husband is fine, dude. He's fine. He's just sitting like that with his, feet up like that. I'm like, why are you doing that? He's like, no, he's my husband. I have to do that. that hurts, okay? I am all about the sisterhood. I love the people. I love the sense of belongingness. So I cannot stand people going through shit for no reason. These are like created problems. These are not even problems. You just gave yourself permission to slave around for other people just because they're a different gender. That's shit. To me, gender genuinely is invisible to me. I do not see the gender. I genuinely connect with people for who they are and the connection that they offer to me. I do not care what gender they are. This is just a little disclaimer about me not hating men, because I want this message to reach people clearly that this is not a video about women are cool, men are... No, men are cool in their own way, but we have enough videos, enough movies, enough history talk about men and their privilege and their whatever stuff, okay? But women should also feel that way because you deserve to, okay? The only reason why you should feel anything good about yourself is because you can, okay? You can. You simply can feel good about yourselves, and so you do. You have to be comfortable with yourself because you can, okay? And I'm gonna leave this video with that. Watch it again. I know I spoke a lot in just a short time, but I want you to go around, sit on this video if you want a little more, fast forward here and there, fast forward a little here and there, go through those points. I spoke as calmly and slowly as I could because I genuinely want these points to get into your head and sink in your heart, okay? Let's focus on spreading love and ignoring hatred. Just look through them, okay? Don't even acknowledge their existence if somebody is trying to put you down, okay? If someone is sprinkling negative energy like a fucking confetti, turn away. You can do that. That's in your hands. It's very simple, okay? I feel amazing. I feel so happy talking about this stuff. Okay, bye. I'm looking for the space. Am I looking for positive hormonal. Ma?